House of Ashes.
Yeah,
They
wait,
showed
wait.
nothing.
Just skip to the interview. If it maybe it's, or at least after the interview. Maybe it's. Is it like the after show?
No.
There's just interviews
Please
after
don't.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, that was a waste of time.
That was
What
sad.
about Yooreka Studio? What do they got?
Yooreka. I don't know. They Reka.
Cannot be worse than Bandai Namco.
I mean, it can't be worse than.
Oh my god, the
which one was
mascot
it?
looks like
The NFT one.
Oh, Blancos.
Fulver Digital?
Blancos.
Yo, okay, it cannot be worse than Blancos.
Oh my god,
Nothing could be worse than
it's the
Blancos.
black lady from Wolfenstein.
I hate
Apparently this is better than the
Blancos so
Capcom one.
much.
Like you saw the Capcom one, Joe? Oh yeah, you did.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, I watched all the
is
ones
funny.
from yesterday.
Yeah.
We've
Dude
watched all of
sneezed.
them.
Hello everyone, welcome to Yooreka Studios
Man,
E3
it's
showcase.
very quiet. I'm at
And
full
I'm
blast.
Stella. Yooreka is a published team which started business in 2019.
So far, we've helped several indie games achieve success in the
Oh,
Chinese
yeah.
market.
And today we are here to check out the latest selection of our upcoming titles.
There are
Alright.
quite a lot of games here. Let's just get started, and I bet you'll find a
These
new
look
favorite.
interesting. Loopmancer, eh?
Sounds time-based.
I need to find a missing girl, a journalist.
His girlfriend, probably.
Actually, you know what I might do real quick? Sorry guys, you guys see this for a second.
But met a lot of resistance.
Oh, never
His
mind.
girlfriend,
Chrome
daughter,
is at
or
100%
sister.
audio. I was gonna turn up Chrome, but it's at 100%.
Oh boy.
I mean, the audio is pretty loud for me. I think I can.
It's quiet for me.
I got it. Have you?
I also have the what you're streaming on it at max volume too, and that's still
Oh,
pretty
really?
low.
What happened?
Yeah.
I should be dead already.
It's in my headset.
Zishu, you need to find the journalist.
This actually looks kind of neat. This looks like a modern, like, ninja game, actually.
A modern Ninja Gaiden game?
Just a modern ninja game.
I turned on my
People
PC
wouldn't deal with a
itself.
modern Ninja Gaiden.
Modern slash.
I mean, they already did.
futuristic.
This place is
Oh, I
not
know.
Oh, wait,
just
sorry, I'm
mean-
thinking of Shinobi. This reminds me actually a lot of Shinobi.
Is this a dungeon crawler game?
The only way to go further is to get strong.
I don't know.
The only way to go further is to keep going.
By the way, Shinobi for 3DS, incredibly underrated. I love that game. It was hard as balls, though. I got it for like $5 physically because nobody was buying it. It's such a shame because it's such a good game. I might have to stream it one day. One of the few Shinobi games I've actually finished. Some of these sword sound effects sound like sword sound effects that I had. But that's
Generic
cool.
sword
I think it
effect.
looks interesting.
Is a tactical siege
I
game.
mean, aren't these all
based on
indie games?
real-world
I can't really
physics.
blame them.
In this game, you can create your own squad and command them in battle, capture enemy cities.
Oh, look, it's
and
tabs.
win
Oh
them.
shit!
I think these are
Yeah.
a Chinese company. Just listening to the accent from the person doing the voiceover, it sounds like
Yeah.
Chinese. Because I couldn't place the accents at first. I'm like, what is that accent? I'm like, no, this sounds like Chinese.
No, it's literally tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of solidifies
Yeah, that's-
it right there.
That's Chinese, yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're getting some Chinese representation in game development.
Yeah.
For a lot of parts of China, this is their first time getting into game development because of the bans they've had for years on consoles.
These workers and
It's even sounds almost like it.
And it's 100% customizable mecha modded.
And you know what?
system.
One thing I'll always say is one of the reasons why we're getting more games translated into English is because of the Chinese market. There's a lot of people who speak English there.
yeah.
I feel like this is sort of Enter the Gungeon.
Even to a game company in China must be weird. Like, what are your credentials? I have been bootlegging for 10 years.
All right, let's
Let's not be like that.
let's knock that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
in the
variation
Is
of...
that a Nyan Cat gun?
Yeah.
God, I
seems
hope so.
like it.
Yes,
You
it
guys,
is.
that was a variation on the quote,
It is
come back
literally
in
a
10
Yooreka
years,
gun.
right?
It honestly looks like a fun game.
Interesting
It does,
roguelike.
yeah.
Also, a game I'll be extremely terrible in because I'm also extremely terrible at Enter the Gungeon.
I'm honestly not that good at roguelike games.
I don't play too many of them
Pretty
myself.
good, but I have fun playing them, so.
For the record, there was a variation on the quote, come back in 10 years. It's not that one coming.
Well, still.
Hey man, then you can bitch at every fucking YouTuber that has used that quote.
Survival is an open-world survival craft game, where gathering, crafting, and exploration.
Oh, hey, another
with
samurai
martial
game.
arts and the battle experience.
This is like a.
Oh.
This is pretty
Samurai
cool.
farming
I
game?
think this is just a
Oh.
casual game. It's like I heard gathering and exploring game.
I can get behind this.
What do other samurai games not have? Minecraft.
I honestly,
think Fortnite.
I would buy this. It sounds pretty interesting.
Has potential.
Mhm.
And once again, indie games are pretty much taking the
Swordsman
cake
Survival
for E3.
X.
Ah, nice. Coming to Steam. I was gonna say.
Tales of Wild. Oh boy.
Survival.
Oh, you had to bring up Minecraft.
Speaking of Minecraft,
Oh boy.
I like it.
It's like the Rust-like game.
Oh, hey, it's
Yeah.
Valheim.
Nice.
Good old Valheim.
Oh god, it is Fortnite.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's gonna be PvP.
Explore
basically.
different
Actually-
space.
Okay, this reminds me of back when Fortnite
Collect
was
monsters
originally-
core.
I forgot it was like
Is
originally.
this Fortnite it meets Pokemon?
It's
They-
Genshin Impact with Fortnite.
I think they do their own in-house translation.
Say that.
The Immortal Mayor is a construction and management sim game. You will play as a local god that watches over the land. Befriend other gods and use magic to help your residents build a town.
This
I
just
don't really
seems
have
like
anything
a
to say about
wholesome
this
game.
because I don't really care about these kind of games, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like these types of games eventually is going. Oh no! Wait, no. This is like a city skyline thing.
City manager, basically.
Yeah.
except this one obviously has a Chinese twist to it because it's like
Oh yeah.
you're trying to build a town in China, probably like feudal
I
China.
mean, that doesn't take away
Or-
from my city manager or management.
Yeah.
Let's check out another simulation game. Reshaping
Reshaping
Mars is a
Mars.
strategy game where players
Okay.
construct and
A
manage their
terraforming
bases
one.
on Mars.
I like
The goal
space
is to
games.
modify the planet into a place
Space is
suitable
my
for life.
favorite
I
color.
don't care what you're selling, as long as it has a lightsaber, I'll buy it.
The Nintendo
I'm
record
going
you
with
sad and lonely, Brad. Why?
Oh yeah,
There's
there's
so
an
much
actual
good stuff.
terraforming game.
Brad, what are you talking about? There's a new Fatal Frame. You should be excited.
Wait, there's a new Fatal?
Yep, they announced a new Fatal Frame for
Oh,
Switch.
fuck!
Yeah.
Is it good?
I don't know. We saw a trailer.
Was the trailer good?
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the cat.
Another cat.
Yes, the
God
trailer
damn it.
was good.
Good game. He
All
has a
right.
cat. You know,
Brad, I
you know,
100%
people who have
disagree
cats
with
make
you.
good games.
I like how the Steam page is in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also
Oh,
just
but
the
we need you to put in
wallpaper
footage
of
of the mouse.
reshaping Mars itself.
Is it a port of the Wii U game?
What?
Is it a port of the Wii? Is it? Because that's what I thought it was when I saw the name of it. But I was like, I wasn't sure. I can't. The Wii one I forgot the name of. In any case, good because it needed a good port.
I
mean, so long as it's getting more
Detective
attention,
Boy
that's
is
fine.
trapped in a mystery.
You will play as a detective.
You know
who
what?
face enemies
I
with
think
police
this
and a superpower.
this panel hasn't
Trust the
gotten
police
enough
and bring
attention.
justice to the world.
Brad, what are you talking about? Monkey Ball Collection, fucking new DLC for Hyrule Warriors, fucking Advance Wars 1 and 2,
Metroid Dread!
Metroid Dread. What do you mean?
Also, I just like
okay,
when
Brad, what game did you not see that made it not good for you? Because I know that's where we're going.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Detective meets Phoenix Wright.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, he even looks like Phoenix Wright.
I guess.
Oh, god damn it. He did the point.
Yeah.
Objection!
That's all for today's showcase. We hope you're looking forward to these games.
We'd like to thank our
these are a lot of look-likes of
One
games,
more
but I mean,
turn.
they have to start anyway. They have to start somewhere, so...
Stay up to date
Yeah.
with all the latest
I like
news.
how
Please be sure to follow
the
our
dude's
official
pronunciation
Twitter
is more
account
practiced than.
And to be fair, I haven't seen the idea
don't
for the
think-
samurai game yet. That was a pretty original
I
idea.
don't know if that's
The,
even how it goes.
You haven't seen the Samurai game was an original idea. We saw 3 yesterday.
no, not the samurai game itself, the survival type. More like, and then
Stream
samurai.
ended. Subscribe. All right, so let's see.
Well,
GameSpot Play for All showcase and the official E3
do you mean for nothing for
2021
Zelda?
awards.
What does he mean nothing for Zelda?
What do you mean? They showed.
yeah, there was an
No, the
entire
last three
segment dedicated for Zelda.
Yeah.
They did, dude. The last 5 minutes was nothing but Zelda content.
Yeah.
How do you mean there
Yeah.
was nothing for Zelda?
They announced more DLC for Age of Calamity. They announced more info for Skyward Sword. They announced the Game & Watch with 4 Zelda games. And then
When
they announced
did you
the
get here?
Breath of the
Guys.
Wild 2.
Sorry, I accidentally hit the wrong button.
the other thing I should probably remind you of is Brad. Brad's
Yeah,
gonna be
more
Brad.
time to Legend of Zelda than to Smash Bros.
Brad, I love you, but if you didn't like it, that's fine. But I gotta say, like so far, Nintendo's won this for me.
Yeah.
And with limited run being a strong second.
I will admit that
Yeah.
even though I'm not happy with Nintendo on how they treat their fans, I'm
All
excited
correct.
for
Yeah. I mean,
They
honestly, after
basically
Nintendo,
won
it's
me back
basically all the indie
a little
games
bit.
that took it.
What about the new
There are a lot of
Metroid
good
game that
indies.
took 12 years to make? What about
19, technically.
Yeah.
19?
Because it was 19 years since the last new one.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
I
19 since Metroid Prime 3.
So I don't know what the Play
Project
for All
Metroid
showcase
Dread is
is.
nearing completion.
Shows from upcoming indie titles. Oh my god. An hour of indie